damit herzlich willkommen zu Call of... Ich mache jetzt keinen Akzent. Call of Juarez, Gunslinger. Ich bin zu arm für Red Dead Redemption, könnte man meinen. Ich bin gespannt. Ich habe das Spiel noch nie gespielt. Ich hatte jetzt vorher kurz einmal die Einstellung bearbeitet, aber ja. Mal gucken. Gehen auf Spielen und dann auf Story. Es tut mir jetzt schon leid, wenn ich ab und zu in diesen Akzent verfalle. Goddammit. Wie was sei. Let's go in normal. Katschin werde ich mich muten und so. Irgendwas irgendwo in Kansas 1910.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Ah, well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Okay. Starten wir mal.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies.
Es geht schon los, die Mausempfindlichkeit ist für mich zu hoch. Weil ich spiele mit einer High Sense und ja.
But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Ja, funny feeling. Ich finde es interessant, dass der Rahmen hier die ganze Zeit scheinbar bleibt. Interessanter Stil. Für 0 um das... Oh, das O ist gemeint, okay.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
What the hell? Shoot that sumbitch! Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. Fire at will!
Oh.
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Ow.
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Da ist ja noch einer. Willst du bitte sterben? Der lebt ja immer noch. Was soll denn das? Wo stehst du denn?
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
Wie sneaky. Ich habe ein Fähigkeiten. Okay, erstmal Fähigkeitenmenü. Revolverheld. Jo, okay. Jetzt kann ich Akimbo-Revolver machen.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Okay. Wie mache ich jetzt Akimbo? Au. Ja, das ist der Plan.
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Nice. Er macht Spaß.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Ah, so mache ich Akimbo. Okay.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Okay, das macht echt Spaß. Ich muss sagen, es macht mega Spaß. Excuse me, ich bin gerade am Nachladen.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you! Aiming, you idiots! Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
Moment, muss kurz nachladen.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
Ein bisschen Muni. Ach, guck mal, hier wäre ein explosives Fass gewesen. Okay. Wollen wir mal reden? Hallöchen.
Like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave. And upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Beaudry.
Wo?
You ain't going nowhere. How about that? Huh? You like that?
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait,
Oh,
so
nice.
you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm. I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
Ich kann nicht zählen, lol.
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Gotcha. So. Ja, ist jetzt sehr viel Story. Ich weiß, mit Reden ist dann bei mir immer nicht so leicht, weil ich dann selber der Story immer gebannt lauschen will. Was die Charakter halt so erzählen. So, Dün. So, hier, Trapper. Kreuzritterrüstung ist nicht schlecht. Ich kassiere ganz schön viel.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down. It was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatling," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is just joshing with you.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Ich habe mich gerade gewundert, wo er die Frauenstimme kam. Die war so
Now,
ruhig.
where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Right. Making my way past the castle of fallen foes.
Das war sick.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Da wartet auch 100 Pro jemand auf mich. Okay.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Okay. Ungeschickt und gut aussehen könnte auch zu mir passen.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Okay, halte den Gegner im Fokus. Okay. Drücke, und Zielmatte. Okay.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett.
Oh.
So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. And stepped inside, and
Ow.
last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Ehrenhaft getötet. Und damit sage ich vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Lasst ein Like und ein Abo da, wenn ihr wollt. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye bye.